Hey guys, gossip and reactions Marie's take. Travis Kelce's ex, Keyla Nicole, tearfully details breakup over a year into his relationship with Taylor Swift. Travis Kelce's ex detailed breakup amid his Taylor Swift romance. Keyla Nicole, I don't know how many times I have to tell you, you need to move on. You need to move on. You're gonna look like a loser, a sucker, a sore loser that doesn't know how to move on to the next available person. Keyla Nicole is still working through her breakup with Travis Kelce over a year after the Kansas City Chiefs player and Taylor Swift brought their romance into the public eye. The model shared how she is still reeling from her and Travis 2022 breakup. Okay, look, life goes on, sister. Life goes on. You are an amazing, beautiful woman. You can always find somebody else. If this man wanted to do something with you for the 5 years off and on y'all were together, it would have been happened. I don't know in what language should I explain it to this young lady that you are worth it. Right now, you crying, you trying to bring back the memories you had with this man. You are not going to be able to move on and allow him to do what he's doing. He's not going to come back to you. He's all into Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift is all into him. And I think the relationship is in his favor. He will be making thousands, millions of dollars through deals. Let me tell you something. When a man really loves a woman, like Michael Bolton said, they will do anything to show them that they are in 100%. You lost this man because he didn't want you. He wanted to have fun with you. He played you. He get the milk for free, off and on for 5 years. Why should he have but the cow? I've heard this saying over and over. And I have said it over and over, sister. It's time for you to move on. All those Swifties gonna come after you while you still want him, while you crying, while you thinking about it. They don't understand the fact you have built a life with this person for 5 years off and on. And it's gonna be hard to let go, to move on. They're not gonna get that. All they want for you to close that chapter and allow yourself to move on and let Travis Kelce be happy with Taylor Swift. And I am for their romance. I am for their happiness. But when are you going to allow yourself to be happy? You know, when you're young, you can find you if you all about, football players or celebrities or NFL players. We have so many brothers. It doesn't have to be a white man. It could be anybody that willing to love you and accept you and take you as you are. I don't understand the logic behind wasting time trying to love somebody who doesn't give two fly F's about you. And I can tell he was not into you like that, because at the end of the day, if somebody spent 5 years with you off and on, never engage with you, never giving you materialistic stuff, so now you could say, oh, he gave me this car, he gave me this house. Like I said, I'm tired, because I made a video where I explained to black women to learn from those white women or Hispanic or Asian. Because when they go with our brothers, they have a plan. And so far, the plan has worked out just fine for them and their family members. Those wives don't have to ever work ever again in their life once they married to a NFL player, NBA player, or whomever else in that athlete's circle. They have a plan. They go in, give some that cookie jar. Our brothers fall for it. Oh, get pregnant, get married. Before you know it, they're the CEO of some charity, because they don't have shit to do. So the husband creates some charity work. They go after it, keep themselves busy. And you know what? Before they know it, 5 to 10 years, they already have 3 to 4 kids. And they get divorced. Financially, they are becoming stable. You didn't have the mindset. You were not ready to be in a relationship with this young man, and he ended up get the milk for free, so he did not have to buy the cow. So allow him to go and be happy. I was dealing with somebody that I really did care for, and I never felt so much into somebody like that in a long time. And when I found out the person was messing around, not taking me as serious I wanted him to take me, I said, you know what? It's okay. I love you enough to let you go and go have the lifestyle that you are desired. I don't desire that kind of lifestyle. I am not going to stand and watch you go around and swing your bats everywhere. I'm going to let you go and be happy for you to be who you are and go swing your bat. But you're not going to go swing your bats around and come to me. I'm not that kind of woman. And I say, we have to put an end to it. Of course, it hurts because I did care for that person. But at the same time, knowing that person did not give two fly fucks as I wanted them to, it was the right thing for me to allow myself to be happy and let them go. Okay? So Keyla, Nicole, I'm telling you right now, you need to find yourself get some time free alone. Stop going around. Last time I reported that you were with Travis Scott. I guess you love the Travis. At the club having fun. Good for you, but he's no good neither. Like, he's just a player. They just going around and play around, okay? So anyhow, whether it's black and white, it doesn't matter. If the man wants you, they will do everything they can to get you and make something out of you, and you make something out of them. But if they don't want you, they're going to play you, babe. They are going to play you. It is up to you. I have been watching so many TikTok. My son say, Mom, stay off TikTok because you're going to get addicted to it. Oh, please don't. And to tell you the truth, I'm into it. I'm into it all the way in. And there was some kind of word of encouragement. Denzel Washington. There are some other people that are saying, just because you see a woman is alone, is not with somebody, doesn't mean she's stupid, doesn't mean she's dumb, doesn't mean she's difficult. There's so many other things they describe them when you see a woman is alone. And I saw another young Hispanic man also said, when you see the woman alone, it's because they have been through so much. They have been lied so many times. They would rather be alone than be with a liar, a manipulator, a control freak, a narcissistic person. So they are taking this time alone to think about what had happened. Why a certain human being played me when I give them all I had. They get tired of the BS. I'm one of them. I get tired of the BS. Nowadays, I think it's worse because with social media, there was no way you can really have somebody for yourself. They always want to be connected with the ex, with high school sweetheart, with, excuse me, guys, excuse me. They always want to be connected with somebody, or they see somebody at the mall, wherever, at work. These days you can't trust nobody. I would advise any married woman, just because he said I do to you doesn't mean you're the only cookie in the drawer. There's a lot of cookies. You just don't know you're sharing your stick. You don't know you're sharing him, but he's a fool, he's a manipulator, and he's going around swinging his bat. I don't care if he's at the church. He could be the pastor. I don't care. In Congress. I don't care if he has a great government job. I don't care who you think your husband is. You are not the only woman in his life. And I hope you know that. Okay, let's go back to Keyla, Nicole. Oh, the video getting really long. Over a year after the Kansas City Chiefs player and Taylor Swift brought the romance into the public eye, the model shared how she is still reeling from her and Travis 2022 breakup. Time to move on, sister. Time to move on. Stop wasting time. Going through a public breakup, Keyla detailed, excuse me, guys. Keyla detailed in a preview for special Force release November 27, as tears streamed down her face. It's been overwhelming. Now you're looking like a sore loser. Seriously. Time to move on. Time to let go. Later, a fellow contestant, Alana Blanchard, asked her who her ex is, and Keyla whispers Travis Kelce. This is not the first time that Keyla has expressed how difficult it has been to see her ex moving on with the Karma singer, given the fierce dedication of her fan base. I would be lying if I said that that level of hate and just online chaos doesn't impact me, Keyla admitted on an October episode of the Unapologetically Angel podcast. You could go to my most recent post in our it'll be people debating why I am worthless and how I'll never be talented person. Okay, those are just dumb move to allow people to see how weak you are, to still talking about somebody who did not value you for 5 years off and on. And it's time for you to move on. I don't know when and how to say it. It's time for you to move on. Number one, the fan base of Taylor Swift, the Swifties, they will tear you apart. Number two, how Travis Kelce is being moving and saying how much he appreciates his family loves Taylor Swift. The fan base of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce love Taylor Swift. They love the relationship. All you gotta do is just be happy for him and find you somebody else. He wasn't for you. He wasn't meant to be with you. If it was for 5 years off and on, he would have put a ring on it. Y'all would have had a few little, quarterback going around, little babies and shit. He's not into you, sister. He's not into you. Subscribe. Thank you for watching.